Back now is our political panel, our very own Willie Jackson, former MP, tau Henare, and of course Taranaki columnist Dion Tuta, tēnā koutou. Okay, so the Māori Party, Labour Party and the Greens all represented in Te Tai Hauāuru. No mana candidate yet though, Willie, why?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not in mana.
You're connected to mana.
I don't know.
You're helping them strategise.
Tau and them know them better than me.
You were going to stand for them in Auckland?
No, I had no idea, but if I facilitated the debate there Monday night, Dion was there too.
So who stood out?
And, well, look, if it went on talent alone and who was the best, Mackenzie would win by a country mile. He's an exceptional, Chris is an exceptional candidate. Look, the Labour candidate's solid, but this Mackenzie's in another league, having been a ministerial advisor, been with Tariana. But, of course, as Tau knows, that doesn't all... just because you've got all the talent in the world, eh, Tau? It doesn't mean you're gonna win this...
Because Tau, you also had all the talent.
No. I wouldn't go that far.
Still got all the talent.
Was there a difference between talent and potential?
Yep.
Did you have all the potential in the world? And,
Oh, look, bro. Get back to the real issue, mate.
Yeah, well, let's talk about the real issues, because some of those people...
Mackenzie's got the... Look, at the moment, Mackenzie's got the inside running. Nobody outside of the area seems to know who the candidates are. Even in the electorate, they're not too sure who's standing. But really, it's at the moment, bro, sign on the dotted line, Chris Mackenzie. Got a new haircut, got a new body, you know.
Well, okay, let's talk about the new body then, because he's in the Women's Weekly this week, Dion. He's in the Women's Weekly talking about whānau, talking about his dramatic weight loss. Do you think that's a good move politically, to be in the Women's Weekly?
I don't think it's going to hurt him. I mean, the Women's Weekly, obviously, right, it appeals to women. I'm not sure how many Te Tai Hauāuru women voters read the Women's Weekly, but, you know, it's women are predominantly, you know, have a better turnout for voting than men. So I don't think it can hurt him. I mean, it's not exactly the most... it's not sort of like the most radical or activist of magazines, but yeah, I think it's good. It profiles him as an individual, as a person, you know, as a family man, and sort of the things that he's looking about.
But you were at the debate.
Yeah, but he was. They were all good. They were all solid, very good. Chris did stand out. The thing that was interesting, it is a two-horse race, though. It is going to come down to Chris or Adrian, and Jack McDonald, who's very good, 21 years old, very earnest, very good at it. But you know, he made it very clear that he's only out there for the party vote. So it's going to come down between Chris and Adrian. And of the two on the night, Chris did come across as a little bit more forthright.
You're in the electorate, Dion. What are the major... I mean, a lot of the people in the item that we just saw there talked about some of the major issues that's facing them, and most of them are talking about lack of jobs and worries about healthcare and things like that. Is that what you're getting on the ground in Te Tai Hauāuru? Those are the major issues?
You know, the people you interviewed on the street, you know, they're worried about youth, and that's heavily tied up with employment, you know, those sort of, and education. All those things are so interrelated. Absolutely. You know, Adrian, that was on Monday, that was a key focus for him. On a slightly, it was the same for Chris, but with a slightly different focus, more whānau oriented. But Labour, with his, you know, Adrian with his focus is squarely focused on job creation. So, you know, those two guys in particular are hearing those messages and reflecting them back to their, you know, the people that they're trying to engage.